Today we will be looking at my 5th grade class, and we'll be focusing on this student. So in 5th grade, students are past the point of learning how to read. So instead of working on phonics and phonological awareness, we are working on reading components such as fluency, vocabulary, and reading comprehension. So if we look at this student, she scored a 2 on her FCAT reading last year. This means that she is in a reading intervention group for an additional 45 minutes a day. These columns are her FAIR scores. FAIR is a computer-based test taken in the state of Florida, and every grade takes it, and it compares your score to other students in the same grade. These are her ability scores, so these scores are the ones that measure her growth. So if we look right here, her 2 higher scores were word recognition and syntactic knowledge, which is like grammar, and her 2 lower scores were reading comprehension and vocabulary knowledge. So if we look at this, FAIR ultimately measures the probability of literacy success, so how successful do they think they'll be in reading, and her percentage was a 79%. With this percentage, this means that she is in the yellow zone. There are 3 zones. There's green, yellow, and red. Yellow is in the middle, and it means that you might be at risk for reading, but this is almost in the green. So if we keep working with her, then her PLS is definitely going to go up. If we look over here, we have her fluency is that she can read 112 words per minute. If we look at this chart, her oral fluency chart, in spring for 5th grade, the 50th percentile is about 139. So she's probably more around the 25th percentile with her fluency. This is something I would like to work more on with her, just so we can get that up and get her reading more words per minute. This is her average of the biweekly unit tests. We have had 3 in the past 9 weeks, and so her average is a 70 from those 3 tests. This is her latest benchmark score. She scored a 73%. If you notice that both of these measure vocabulary and comprehension, so if we're working towards vocabulary and comprehension, then we can definitely raise these scores as well. This is her spelling test average. She has a solid 86.25, which is a B, and that is a very good score. I did do some additional assessment data on some of my students. I just wanted to kind of see where they were at. It was an informal assessment. One of the 5th grade skills is summarizing using important details from the text. So I just had students read a story to me, and I wanted them to tell me at least 5 key details, and she was able to do that. I also gave them an informal vocabulary quiz, just an oral, what does this word mean? And I picked 15 from our reading curriculum book that they've used in this year. And she was able to tell me 12 correctly, so she only missed 3, which is very good. So overall, I would like to work with her more in vocabulary and comprehension so that we can raise these scores, and also fluency. And I think she's doing really well with her grammar and her spelling.